Think you've seen every drama Viki has to offer? Think again. This list is about to blow your mind. Today, I'm revealing 30 hidden gems that most people don't even know exist. It's like digging for dramatic gold, and trust me, the treasure is real. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and drop a comment. Your support keeps this channel alive and glowing. Let's hype this video like it's the season finale with a jaw-dropping twist. Come binge with me through this secret lineup that might just become your next obsession. Heads up, availability may vary depending on your country or region. 30. Shining Inheritance. Imagine losing everything overnight and still finding a way to start over. Shining Inheritance follows Yoon Sung, a young woman kicked out of her home with her autistic brother after her father is presumed dead. Amid the chaos, she helps an injured elderly woman and is unexpectedly named heir to the woman's food company, bypassing her spoiled grandson, Woo Hwan. What follows is a journey of resilience, family drama, and the search for her missing brother. This drama delivers everything we love: emotional depth, compelling characters, and a storyline full of twists. With stunning cinematography and a moving soundtrack, it's perfect for anyone who loves stories of pain, hope, and transformation. 29. Ga Do Ri's Sushi Restaurant. If you're into strong female leads and a dash of mysticism, Ga Do Ri's Sushi Restaurant will hook you. After a painful betrayal, Do Ri channels her heartbreak into opening a sushi spot that doubles as a tarot reading haven. A quirky combo that becomes a hit. But things get complicated when her mysterious neighbor, Cha Woo Bin, starts stirring up curiosity, and maybe something more. This drama is light, charming, and sprinkled with just enough mystery to keep you intrigued. The chemistry is delightful, and the cozy restaurant setting adds warmth to the story. It's a great pick for anyone craving a feel-good romance with a twist of fate. 28. Oasis. Love historical dramas that make you reflect on life? Oasis is a powerful choice. Set in the turbulent 1980s of South Korea, it explores the intense friendship and eventual rivalry between Lee Do-hak and Choi Cheol-won, sparked by the arrival of Oh Jung-shin. What begins as a love triangle evolves into a deep tale of loyalty, pain, and redemption, especially as Do-hak is pulled into a dark world after a family tragedy. What makes Oasis stand out is its blend of romance, drama, and historical context, all delivered through heartfelt performances. The chemistry is electric, and each episode packs an emotional punch. It's a story about love in hard times and the hope that survives even in the darkest moments. 27. My Fated Boy. Not every romance begins with a dramatic stare or a chance encounter. Sometimes it's born in childhood, through innocent games and promises made without knowing their future weight. My Fated Boy is exactly that. A sweet and mature story about Lin Young, a 31-year-old woman who reconnects with Lu Jung-an, her neighbor from the past, now a grown man, 7 years younger, and determined to turn their childhood bond into something real. Their reunion is delicate, filled with emotional tension and uncertainty, but also rich in affection and persistence. What truly sets this drama apart is its honest and subtle approach to emotions. Instead of relying on big twists, it draws strength from the details, sincere conversations, meaningful silences, and the tough choices the characters must face. The performances are captivating, and the love triangle is surprisingly heartfelt, with a third character who moves you without falling into cliches. It's an underrated gem that deserves to be discovered. 26. Alice, the Final Weapon. Get ready for a high-stakes ride. Alice, the Final Weapon introduces Gaia Wool, a trained assassin posing as a regular student, and Yeo Room, a trauma-stricken girl who finds meaning only in pain. When fate throws them together and a criminal organization enters the picture, they're forced to trust each other in a desperate fight for survival. Their bond, initially tense and unsettling, deepens as chaos unfolds. Rather than following predictable formulas, this drama dives into psychological intensity. It's fast-paced, emotionally raw, and filled with moments that leave you breathless. The chemistry between the leads is fierce, and the balance between action and vulnerability makes each episode addictive. If you're craving a thriller with heart, this one's for you. 25. On a Starry Night. Some stories arrive like a gentle breeze but leave a lasting impact. On a Starry Night is one of them. Suzu Yukimiya, a 35-year-old obstetrician, moves to a coastal town after a painful career setback. In her solitude, she meets Issei Hiragi, a young deaf man whose unexpected gesture changes her life's course. Their connection is delicate, almost poetic, and the drama builds it with care and respect. Instead of following traditional romance tropes, this Japanese series leans into introspection and the beauty of quiet moments. The age gap, Issei's silence, and Suzu's emotional wounds intertwine in a story that's both tender and profound. It's about healing, listening beyond words, and finding light even when everything feels dark. A soulful drama that will leave your heart full and aching. 24. We Go Fast on Trust. Some stories make your heart race, and We Go Fast on Trust does it in style. Chen Mo Bai lives for the thrill of the racetrack, even as his family pushes back against his passion. When he meets Shen Shi, a brilliant engineer with her own set of challenges, an unexpected partnership forms, one that goes far beyond engines and speed. Together, they navigate the highs and lows of competitive racing, discovering that true strength lies in believing in each other. Instead of focusing solely on adrenaline, this drama delivers an inspiring narrative about persistence, growth, and connection. The chemistry between the leads is magnetic, and their journey proves that sometimes you have to take risks to reach what truly matters. If you love fast-paced stories with emotional depth and characters who evolve together, this one's a sure bet. 23. Cinderella's Stepsister. Not every story with Cinderella in the title comes with glass slippers and fairy godmothers. Cinderella's Stepsister flips the classic tale into a layered melodrama full of emotional complexity. Song Eun-jo grows up surrounded by instability and manipulation. When her mother marries a kind man, Eun-jo gets her first glimpse of a different life. But the arrival of her stepsister Gu Hyo-sun, whose sweetness hides envy, turns this new beginning into a quiet battlefield. What makes this drama so special is how it follows the character's emotional growth over the years, from adolescence to adulthood, with all the pain and revelations that come with it. The cinematography is stunning, the performances are intense, and the story is rich with emotion while maintaining a delicate touch. If you're drawn to dramas that explore complicated family dynamics and the challenge of learning to trust, this one will hit home. 22. The Way You Shine. Not every fresh start comes with celebration. Sometimes it begins with heartbreak and a pastry shop. The Way You Shine follows Zhou Xinxing, whose dreams crumble alongside her failed marriage. When she takes a job at a dessert shop, she meets Xia Tianyu, a seemingly cold air with a heart that just needed space to bloom. Together, they enter a baking competition that could change everything, including the course of their lives. Far from being just a sugary romance, this drama delivers emotional depth, personal growth, and a nuanced dynamic between the leads. Their relationship unfolds with tenderness, facing real challenges like family expectations and lurking rivals. It's a story about rebuilding, finding courage, and discovering your own light even when everything feels dim. 21. The Forbidden Marriage. What if a ridiculous law banned all marriages in the kingdom just because the king lost his wife? The Forbidden Marriage starts with this wild premise and spins it into a charming historical rom-com full of twists. 7 years after the tragedy, King Yi Hyun is still grieving, and the people remain forbidden to marry. Enter So Rang, a clever con artist who pretends to be possessed by the late queen's spirit to lift the ban. But things take an unexpected turn when she begins to touch the king's heart. This drama shines with its balance of humor, emotion, and romance. The chemistry between the leads is light and delightful, and watching the king open up to love again is heartwarming. Gorgeous sets, stunning costumes, and a plot that's both engaging and playful make this a story about healing, trust, and second chances, complete with arrows, ghosts, and plenty of passion. 20. The Bride of Habaek. What would you do if the god of water appeared and told you you're the chosen one to help him retrieve divine stones? That's exactly what happens in The Bride of Habaek. The story follows Yoon So-ae, a skeptical psychologist who gets pulled into a supernatural world when she meets Habaek, an arrogant and irresistible god on a mission. Between disastrous encounters, celestial secrets, and undeniable chemistry, they embark on a journey that blends fantasy, romance, and personal discovery. This drama stands out with its breathtaking visuals, captivating soundtrack, and a storyline that modernizes mythology in an accessible way. Rather than taking the obvious route, it builds a nuanced relationship between the leads, balancing humor with reflections on faith, destiny, and vulnerability. If you're into magical love stories that break the mold, this one's a must-watch. 19. Hey Sensei, don't you know? Not every romance begins with a grand gesture. Sometimes it starts with scissors, dye, and a makeover. Hey Sensei, don't you know? Introduces Hanai Ao, a famous romance manga author who ironically has never experienced real love. Tired of her editor's teasing and her own loneliness, she decides to reinvent herself and meets Richie, a charming stylist who turns her world upside down with a single touch. Instead of leaning into genre cliches, this drama dives into the intimate life of a woman learning to balance passion and career. Hanai and Raichi's relationship unfolds with warmth and real-life challenges because love takes time, effort, and vulnerability. With soft visuals and heartfelt performances, this story proves that romance can bloom even in the busiest hearts. 18. Hold My Hand at Twilight. Some stories feel like an unexpected hug. Hold My Hand at Twilight is one of them. Asagi Soramame, full of dreams and energy, leaves her rural town to follow her fiancé to Tokyo, only to watch everything fall apart. But fate has other plans. She meets Umino Oto, a quiet young man with musical aspirations, and the two end up sharing not just a boarding house, but their hopes and heartbreaks. What gives this series its soul is the emotional maturity of its characters. Instead of predictable tropes, the drama builds a sensitive and engaging narrative where every character, from the leads to supporting roles like Kyoko and Seira, adds unique layers to the story. The chemistry between Ren Nagase and Suzu Hirose is palpable, and the direction captures subtle moments with beauty and authenticity. It's an emotional roller coaster worth every second. 17. Silent. Some stories don't need explosions to move you, just a quiet, meaningful reunion. Silent introduces Tsumugi Aoba, who crosses paths again with her first love, Sue Sakura, 8 years after a painful breakup. But now, Sue lives in a world without sound, having lost most of his hearing. What could have been just a shock turns into a tender journey of reconnection, where music, once their bridge, is replaced by gestures, glances, and unspoken feelings. As the episodes unfold, the drama reveals its strength in subtlety. Nothing is rushed. Every scene carries quiet emotion, and each character is given space to grow. The writing doesn't aim for grandeur, but instead offers something deeply human, showing that true love doesn't need perfection, only presence. Ren Meguro and Haruna Kawaguchi deliver moving performances, and the supporting cast adds depth to the story. If you're looking for a drama that speaks to the heart in a whisper, Silent is the perfect choice. 16. The best day of my life. Sometimes, all it takes is one impulsive post to turn your life upside down. The best day of my life follows Shu Mu, a brilliant advertising professional who's completely lost when it comes to love. Between blind dates and family pressure to marry, she keeps trying. Until one drunken night, she posts online that she's dating Sensei, a cold and distant former classmate who's now a high-powered executive. The catch? Everyone believes it, and denying it would be even more embarrassing. What starts as a harmless lie turns into a romantic comedy full of twists and emotional tension. Instead of sticking to the usual path, the drama plays with the line between pretending and real feelings, slowly revealing that Sensei never truly forgot Shumu. The chemistry is strong, and the script blends humor, romance, and social commentary with ease. It's light, fun, and packed with moments that'll make you smile. "15. Do you like Brahms? Not every romance needs grand gestures. Sometimes, all it takes is a single sincere note. Do You Like Brahms? Is a quiet symphony of emotion that follows Che's song. A violinist chasing her dream despite her family's disapproval and the challenge of being an older student. When she hears Park Jun-young's piano, she finds not just inspiration, but someone who truly understands her insecurities. Together, they build a connection that goes far beyond rehearsals and sheet music. This drama doesn't rush. It breathes with its characters, letting each emotion unfold gently. Instead of explosive drama, it leans into meaningful silences, exchanged glances, and internal conflicts that resonate like dissonant chords. Kim Min-jae and Park Yoon-bin deliver beautifully sensitive performances, and the soundtrack feels like a character in itself, guiding viewers through a journey of love, sacrifice, and growth. A masterpiece that lingers long after the final note. 14. Lucky's first love. Some stories begin with a dream job and end up revealing feelings that were hidden from the very first glance. Lucky's First Love is a light and charming romantic comedy that follows Shin Yoon, a talented artist who joins a gaming company and quickly finds herself clashing with her boss, Sia K, a driven entrepreneur with emotional walls. What starts as a professional relationship full of sparks evolves into a journey of self-discovery, growth, and yes, love. The magic of this drama lies in how naturally and humorously it builds the romance between the leads. Bai Lu and Xing Zhaolin have irresistible chemistry, and their witty banter slowly deepens into something more meaningful. Xia Kei's reserved nature and vulnerable heart win you over, while Qing Yun shines with her authenticity and boldness. Even the supporting characters get their moment, adding warmth and laughs throughout. It's the kind of series that makes you smile without realizing, and proves that first love can arrive when you least expect it. 13. All I Want for Love Is You. Not every romance starts with roses. Sometimes it begins with punches and math formulas. All I Want for Love Is You follows Gu Xiaoman, a kickboxing champ who struggles academically, and Zuo An, the top student assigned to tutor her. Their contrast is clear. She's impulsive and full of energy, while he's quiet and methodical. But it's exactly this difference that sparks a fun, slow-burning tension, where every interaction becomes a chance to grow and get closer. Instead of relying on dramatic twists, this drama shines through the natural evolution of its characters. As Xiao Man and Zuo An move from high school to college, their hidden feelings begin to surface. The chemistry is charming, and the story balances humor, romance, and personal growth beautifully. It's a tale about learning, not just from books, but from the heart. 12. My Calorie Boy. Some stories sneak up on you and leave a lasting impression, My Calorie Boy is one of those. Kang Jia-wei, a brilliant student with 90 kilos of charisma and vulnerability, enters the life of Xu Jingjing, a hardworking girl struggling to keep up in school. What starts as a simple desk-sharing arrangement turns into a heartfelt journey of growth, support, and discovery. Together, they face the trials of adolescence, confront insecurities, and build a friendship that goes far beyond grades and diets. This drama captures youth with refreshing authenticity. No exaggeration, just real emotion. Jai Zi Lu and Dai Lu Hua have magnetic chemistry, and the supporting cast adds warmth and depth. Each episode feels like a diary entry, full of ups and downs, but always sincere. Even with a finale that leaves you wanting more, the series delivers a complete, touching experience. If you're looking for a story about true friendship, personal growth, and love born from everyday moments, My Calorie Boy is a must-watch. 11. Where Stars Land. Not every dream needs wings to fly. Sometimes, it finds new paths on solid ground. Where Stars Land follows Lee Soo-yeon, a man who had to give up his dream of becoming a pilot due to a vision problem. Now working in the planning department at Incheon International Airport, he keeps a low profile, hiding a secret that distances him from others. Everything changes when Han Yeo-rom, a cheerful but emotionally impulsive passenger service agent, enters the picture. The drama thrives on the subtle push and pull between the leads. Their relationship is marked by friction, but also by a growing bond that challenges emotional walls. With beautiful settings, a captivating pace, and heartfelt performances, the series blends romance, resilience, and humanity in just the right doses. It's a story about new beginnings, finding light when plans fall apart, and discovering love in the most unexpected places. 10. Military Prosecutor Doberman. When justice and revenge collide, sparks fly. And Military Prosecutor Doberman delivers just that. Do Bayman, played by An Bo-hyun, enters the military legal world with selfish motives and little passion. Cha Woo-in, portrayed by Jo Bo-ah, arrives with fire in her eyes and a past that demands justice. Their contrast fuels the plot. He's pragmatic, she's fierce together. They form an unlikely duo determined to take down corruption in the military ranks. This drama nails the balance between intense action and sharp wit, with sizzling chemistry between the leads. An Bo-hyun brings depth to a layered character, while Jo Bo-ah steals scenes with her boldness and charm. The story moves fast, packed with twists and unforgettable moments, the kind that make you hold your breath. Even without a romance focus, their bond is so strong, you'll be rooting for more. A second season? Yes, please. 9. Road Home. Road Home is a love story that spans time, distance, and tough choices. Gui Xiao and Liu Yan-chen fell in love as teens, but life pulled them apart. She pursued a career in finance, while he became a SWAT officer, facing danger and sacrifice. Years later, a single phone call reignites feelings that never truly faded, launching a journey of reconnection built on maturity, respect, and devotion. This drama tugs at the heartstrings, showing that real love isn't just about perfect moments. It's about patience, growth, and partnership. The chemistry between the leads is powerful and moving, and the story explores relationship challenges with depth and grace. With standout scenes, stellar performances, and a visually rich atmosphere, Road Home invites you to believe that even after everything, the heart can still find its way back. 8. He Is Psychometric. He Is Psychometric dives into suspense with a unique twist. Lee An, a young man with the ability to read memories through touch, meets Yoon Jae-in, a girl haunted by a painful past she's desperate to hide. As they grow closer, their emotional wounds begin to surface, and they embark on a journey of healing, trust, and discovery that goes far beyond romance. With gripping performances and a haunting soundtrack, Especially the villain's theme, this drama delivers a layered narrative full of twists. The four main characters are well developed, and the balance between mystery, friendship, and emotional tension keeps you hooked until the final reveal. It's a story that surprises, moves, and makes you want to rewatch just to catch all the hidden clues. 7. Branding in Seongsu. Swapping bodies with your boss wasn't on the agenda, but that's exactly how branding in Seongsu kicks off. So, Eun-ho, the oldest intern at a marketing agency, is carefree and spontaneous. Kang Na-eon, his team leader, is strict and image-obsessed. After an accidental kiss triggers a soul swap, they're forced to see life through each other's eyes and realize they might not be so different after all. Set in the stylish Seongsu-dong district, this rom-com blends fantasy, social commentary, and romance with a breezy, engaging tone. The leads have playful chemistry, and the script cleverly explores corporate culture with humor and heart. With short episodes and a fresh concept, branding in Seongsu is perfect for anyone craving something quirky yet charming. 6. Search. Imagine being on the verge of leaving the military, only to be pulled into a mission that defies everything you know. Search begins with that tension, as Yong Dong-jin, a military dog trainer, is called to investigate a chilling case in the demilitarized zone. Alongside Son Ye-rim, a sharp and determined soldier, he dives into an operation that blends military action with supernatural mystery. And nothing is what it seems. This drama stands out with its eerie atmosphere, tight pacing, and a plot that flirts with the unknown. The chemistry between the leads is subtle but effective, and the suspense builds with each episode, keeping you on edge. With well-executed action scenes and a storyline that blurs the line between reality and myth, Search is a must-watch for fans of military thrillers with a paranormal twist. 5. Flight to You. Not every flight is smooth, and Flight to You proves that sometimes you have to weather internal storms before reaching the sky. Gu Nan-ting, a strict and methodical commander, finds his routine upended when he's assigned to train Cheng Xiao, a determined young pilot aiming to earn her place on commercial routes. What begins as a tense, judgment-filled relationship slowly transforms into a challenging partnership, where both must confront their biases and learn to trust. More than just an aviation story, this drama dives into the complexities of being a woman in a male-dominated field, tackling gender bias and personal sacrifice with sensitivity. The chemistry between the leads is subtle yet powerful, and the script balances technical scenes with emotional depth and inspiration. It's a slow burn, but one that rewards you with authenticity, growth, and characters worth every minute. 4. The Witch. Not every mystery can be solved with logic, and The Witch dives into that space where reason and superstition blur. Lee Dong-jin, a brilliant data analyst, reconnects with Park Mi-jung, his former crush, haunted by a string of unexplained tragedies labeled cursed since youth. Mi-jung lives in isolation, believing she brings misfortune to others. But Dong-jin is determined to uncover the truth behind her supposed curse, even if it means risking everything. Blending psychological suspense with tender romance, the drama creates an eerie, emotionally charged atmosphere. As the leads grow closer, the story peels back layers of pain, guilt, and redemption, challenging viewers to question what's real and what's fear. Adapted from Kang Full's webtoon, The Witch is a gripping tale of secrets, stigma, and the courage to face the unknown. 3. My Mr. Mermaid. Sometimes love shows up where you least expect it, like in a college swimming pool. My Mr. Mermaid follows Tang Yibai, a former swimming champion trying to clear his name after a false doping accusation. As he returns to competition, he meets Yoon Duo, a sports reporter with a fear of water who ends up renting a room in his family's home. Through training, setbacks, and shared moments, they build a relationship full of warmth, humor, and healing. This drama is a hidden gem, a blend of sports, romance, and friendship wrapped in heartfelt storytelling. The team dynamics feel genuine, the coach is inspiring, and even the side characters have touching arcs. Dylan Xiong and Tan Song Yoon share sweet chemistry, and the plot reminds us that true victory isn't just about medals. It's about the courage to start again. 2. Reborn. Not every move to a new city is just about geography. Sometimes, it's a chance to confront the ghosts of your past. Reborn follows Qiao Qingyu, a teen haunted by rumors surrounding her older sister's mysterious death. After relocating with her family to the provincial capital, she tries to move on, but questions linger. With help from her new classmate Ming Sheng, Qingyu embarks on a search for answers that becomes a journey of healing, growth, and unexpected love. This drama blends mystery and emotion with a gentle touch, slowly revealing the secrets surrounding Qingyu's family. The chemistry between the leads is tender and moving, and the story explores grief, redemption, and the transformative power of truth. Adapted from the web novel Huan Yu, it's perfect for those who love heartfelt dramas with a suspenseful edge. 1. Jiri-san. Get ready for an unforgettable journey. Jiri-san is a visual and emotional masterpiece that grabs you from the first episode. Set in Korea's largest national park, the drama follows legendary ranger Seo Yi-kang and former military officer Kang Hyun-jo as they brave the dangers of Mount Jiri. Every trail hides secrets, and every mission could be their last. With mystery, action, and a touch of spirituality, the series explores the deep bond between humans and nature. The production is stunning, with breathtaking landscapes and a story that masterfully blends suspense and emotion. Jun Ji-hyun and Ju Ji-hoon deliver powerhouse performances, and the pacing keeps you hooked as the mountain's mysteries slowly unfold. Jiri-san isn't just a drama, it's an experience. For those seeking something beyond traditional romance, this is a true gem. So tell me, which of these hidden dramas did you already know? And which ones just jumped onto your binge list? Drop your pics in the comments. If you love diving into Viki's secret catalog, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow drama hunters, and subscribe so you never miss another hidden treasure. And now, here's the big question. Which platform should we explore next for a special like this? Netflix, Prime Video, IQIYI, or maybe something else? Let's go drama hunting together.